Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I am a sparkly little thick bottom ready to embrace you in his arms. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all your love, your support, your kindness. Thank you so much for always being so sweet. I really don't take it for granted. Best friend, we gotta talk because Selena Gomez did her first promo interview for Love On, and she spilled a lot of tea. But today I want to focus on what she said about Benny Blanco. And it's the first time we actually really hear her talk about Benny. So it was just very special to see what she said. So check this out and then we can talk.
And have you been selecting a lot of songs in recent times?
I've been writing a lot. Yeah, lately it's been very inspired. I've been very inspired, and so I'd like to say it's some of my most uplifting work I've done.
How much of a difference has it made finding someone in your life that you care about, that understands what it is to be an artist and speaks that language and doesn't require something from you that you can't give because you're an artist and so is he?
Without getting into too much detail, I think it's just really important to meet someone that respects you. And I think it's really nice to also lean on someone who understands the world that I live in. But I'd have to say overall, it's the safest that I feel, and it's been really lovely, and I've only grown through it, so it's awesome.
That's what love is supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a place where you can be unapologetically yourself at any given moment. And we get so far ahead of that moment, or we get stuck in what happened before that moment, we forget it's all just a moment. Everything's just a moment. That's all we have.
And I'm very grateful.
So you know what, best friend? Let me just tell you something, okay? After being in such a public relationship that she had with Bieber, right? I'm sure, and of course The Weeknd, I'm sure that she said, listen, the next public figure I'm gonna be dating, secret, okay, bitch? I think what you hold dearest and closest and what is your most treasured part of your life, you should keep that a secret. You know what I mean? You really should, or at least keep it as private as possible. Because, listen, best friend, you and I, we celebrate Selena, but there are some nasty, low-down Sorry, best friend. There's some not so nice people who are, who don't wish Selena well, and so all their negativity and all their slimy mother. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Whew, best friend, I'm so sorry. I had to calm myself down. But, not everybody is wishing her well. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's fabulous that she's keeping it a secret. And what she says about feeling the safest way and that he respects her. Let me tell you something, okay, best friend? And I'm going to be very real with you, and I might be calling somebody out, but you know what, girl? I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, bitch. I bought the membership for a year, never went once, the gym. Listen, when you're in a relationship, you often sometimes get blindsided, right? Sort of like Jack Black right here. This expression, that's us being blindsided, okay? So we get blindsided and we don't really know exactly who we're dealing with if because we are so on, what we think is on cloud nine. We think that we have the perfect relationship. And in reality, when you look back, you realize that your boundaries were not respected, or there was no feeling of feeling safe. There was no comprehension. There was no meeting halfway. And while you're in that relationship, it's so hard to see these red flags and see these things that you just don't actually have to go through. The dick ain't always that good, best friend, and the dick is never worth you putting yourself through hell, okay? So I think when you analyze your past and you realize that you could easily be disrespected without even realizing it, for the future. You know what to look for. So you have to go through those times to be able to, in your present time, know exactly what you are worth. Do you know what I mean? So it's so good to see her sitting there saying, he respects me, I feel safe, he understands what I do. Those are things that she has to put from the very beginning, and those things are called boundaries, okay? This is my life. If this is cool with you, I'd love to share my life with you. If it's too much for you, then we're not meant to be right now. But if you want to, hop along the ride and be nice, this could be us. This could be us, best friend, okay? Okay. And then maybe we can have a cute little baby, okay? But finally realizing your worth and realizing that you are worthy of love, you are worthy of happiness, you are worthy of being with a companion who understands you, who will stand with you, who will let you and allow you to be you. And I say allow very loosely because there are some partners that we have been in our lives that won't let our light shine. Do you know what I mean? And we should never be with anybody who dims our light, bitch. You got to find someone real good. And then maybe we could grow old together, okay? I mean, it's all in Netflix. Netflix is narrating this damn story. So I just love that she feels happy, that she feels safe, that she, that he understands her, and that she feels very inspired. And this is something that I'm just so grateful because after so many storms, she finally has found peace. And there's nothing better than feeling safe, feeling peaceful, and shining, and knowing that your partner agrees, loves, understands, and gives you the space to shine on your own. So if you have one of those partners, grab them by the neck and kiss the hell out of them. So best friend, I just have to say, Selena Gomez, I admire her decision to keep things more private. I admire her decision to give a little, a little detail, and then kind of like, that's it. That's all you're getting, Celebrity, I've noticed this with celebrities is that, oftentimes a lot of people believe that they don't have a right for privacy, and you always kind of hear the same thing. Well, they should know what they signed up for. They should know what they signed up for. And I get that philosophy, but I also don't in the same way. If that makes any sense. Like, I don't quite understand exactly why people don't believe that celebrities deserve some sort of privacy. I look at it this way, in a 9 to 5, right? You clock in at 9, you clock out at 5. And, it's kind of illegal for your boss or your coworkers to bother you when you're off duty, right? In a lot of, a lot of jobs, you can't really bother people who are off. So what I'm meaning with that is that, for some reason, celebrities, they don't seem to be given that kind of grace of, hey, you know what? This is your private life. We're going to respect that. And girl, I don't respect it. I mean, I spill pop culture tea, right? I try and be as respectful as possible. I really do. And I hope that I do. And if I ever cross the line, I hope that you check me or I check me, because I don't ever want to be that kind of toxic, have that toxic energy. But, at the same time, unfortunately, public figures are public figures. And, as much as, they want to try their best to keep things private, oftentimes it's just not going to be private. For example, Benny Blanco, he didn't post anything about the song Love On until until yesterday. And people were upset that he didn't post about it. So everything is getting analyzed. His weed, his smoking weed is getting a lot of attention because they're like, oh my God, I hope, Selena Gomez doesn't catch up to this. Like all of these things. And I'm just like, if people keep putting that and pressure there and just criticize and attack and do all these things, I don't think that a person, I think a person is a human at the end of the day, and I'm scared that they will I'm scared it'll be too much for Benny. You know what I mean? So anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I am so happy to hear that she feels safe, that she feels happy, that she feels that she just feels safe and she's inspired. And that just honestly, it warms my heart so much because that's, I feel like as Selena Gomez fans, that's all we kind of want. We just want her to be happy. We want her to be happy. We want her to smile. We want her just to kind of just be, and to finalize this convo, I just want to say to you, best friend, that you also deserve to be happy in any situation in your life. And I was thinking about this this thing in my head. I've been in so many different types of situations, whether it's, relationship, like romantic or friendship, or even, family, where my feelings and my thoughts and my boundaries, wouldn't get respected and wouldn't be taken serious, So I think that we need to remember that we deserve to be heard, we deserve to be respected, and we deserve that our boundaries are respected, So just keep that in mind. And it's just something that I'm learning as I age, It's just life lessons that you learn. But it is very important to remember that, because some people don't want you to know that, or to make that a thing, you know what I mean? So anyways, I love you all very much. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I don't take any of you guys for granted. I hope you guys know that. I hope you know my heart, that I'm so thankful for you guys, and everything, all the love, all the support, I don't take for granted. So I love you all. I'm so grateful, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.